shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you were interested in picking up a channel membership for as little as $1.99 a month, head over to my channel profile and hit the join button to view all of the available perks. Thanks. Quick warning before we begin, this video will contain spoilers for Ninjago Crystalized episode 19. So if you have not seen that episode and do not want to be spoiled, I recommend clicking off this video now. Thanks. The release of, quite frankly, way too many new Crystalized episodes. So much new information has been revealed to us as a result of this, which is why over the next few days and weeks, hopefully, I'm going to be dedicating my time to covering some of the most interesting things picked out from these new episodes. Starting right here in this video, today we are going to be discussing something that is, in all honesty, quite dark, quite cool, and also very creepy for Ninjago standards. Now, let me just make this clear and just say that this is hardly a really dark thing in general in media by any means. This is simply, quote-unquote, kind of dark, in my personal opinion, in the realm of Ninjago as a kids' show. I used to be especially very creepy, I guess is the most accurate word for this, and so I just wanted to kind of break it down for you all today, in case you guys may have not really seen it, or have just kind of forgotten about it, or whatnot. So in one of the new episodes, we actually saw a more in-depth look, I guess you could say, at how the Crystal Army controls and crystallized civilians in the show. And we've already gotten a glimpse at this due to various other sources in the past and leaks and stuff like that. We've already kind of known that some sort of civilian controlling evil type thing is going to be happening. And so this is our first proper animated look at this. And don't forget that last week we saw a promotional video which showed the new ninja in their crystallized forms after they have been kind of possessed in a way by the crystallized army. So yeah, we already knew this was going to happen, but episode 19 showed us completely in depth how the process actually happens. And honestly, this is quite creepy. So up on screen now you're seeing some random images from that scene in which some random people in a village get crystallized by the crystallized army. And essentially these crystallized monster beings that are appearing in the sets and also in the show, of course, they basically use their crystal power. That is specifically, they then touch a human. And then it's kind of like the human grows crystals out from inside them. It's kind of insane. They turn purple and then these huge crystallized spikes just grow out of their head and they just become completely possessed. And the process on screen of this is kind of grim, to be honest. If this was an adult show, I could just imagine this exact same thing, but just with a lot of blood going everywhere as they are getting literal spikes growing out of every part of their body. But of course, this is a kids' show, so they definitely cannot be showing blood, obviously. But still, it's a really cool process, and I know it sounds weird to call something this creepy cool, but ultimately, the animation makes it so awesome to watch on screen, and I'm a huge fan of this. And to be honest, I think this will go down as one of the darkest moments / sequences from a Ninjago scene in this way. It's definitely up there with some of the more dark Ninjago scenes in my opinion, and it's also up there with just one of the most coolest scenes. I mean, it's just really awesome seeing this happen and seeing how they essentially managed to turn these innocent civilians into zombified warriors to fight for them. It's just really cool, and the process makes it so much better. And again, it's just really quite grim to watch on screen, and it's absolutely just so creepy. In fact, creepy is definitely the best word to describe this overall. I just think that it's a very creepy scene overall, and although it doesn't really take up much time of the episode by any means, or any stretch of the imagination, regardless, I do not think this scene is one to be kind of overlooked, because I think it is just as awesome as some of the other main scenes people are currently talking about, and for that reason, I just love it a lot. And of course, that's why it's getting its own video here today. So with all of this being said, be sure to drop your own thoughts down below on this scene down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you did enjoy this video here, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more just like this, plus a whole variety of different content, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new videos as soon as I do post them. With all this being said, I'll see you all soon for my next one. Goodbye.